are women. We are free. We're bringing an end to the patriarchy. We are women. Hear our pain. We are women. Hear our shout. We are women. Have no doubt. We are women. We are free. We are
Shut the fuck up! Thank you.
The cutscene you are currently watching is from the mission Fresh Meat in GTA 5.
What's up, homie, huh?
We will be comparing this to Blessed Are the Peacemakers from Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's start with Fresh Meat. Michael has gone missing, so Franklin decides to ask Trevor if he knows where Michael's gone.
What's about Michael?
Michael, fuck Michael, I hope he's dead. My friend Ron met these Chinese assholes. They're from Yangshan in China. We had some problems. They mistakenly thought Michael was a human being and kidnapped him.
Come on, bro.
Well, go fuck yourself. You want that piece of shit, that's your fucking business, alright? He's dead to me.
Since Trevor decided not to give too much information, Franklin decides to call Lester.
Hey, it's me.
What did Trevor say?
Man, Michael's being held by a Chinese crew. Because of Trevor.
The irony isn't lost. I'm sending you an app for your phone. Michael's cell just came back online. This will track its signal. It'll work better the closer you get. Be careful.
Sure.
Now, if Michael's phone was offline, why would it come back online? And why would another app on Franklin's phone be able to track him down?
It costs a lot of money to track you down. I had to call in every favor I could in the Midwest. And then you kill several good men. Good day, huh? Good day. Good fucking day to you! Kill him! Trevor Phillips isn't coming.
Now, if they know that Trevor Phillips isn't coming, why wouldn't they just shoot Michael right away? There are two ways to track down Michael. You can use the app that Lister gives you, or you can place down a point of interest, then place down a marker as Franklin, and drive to the location right away. Once you're at the destination where Michael's been kidnapped, you have to run inside and kill everybody until you find him.
You want me to waste a boyfriend?
After the gun gets tossed to you, you kill the rest of the guys in the area, upside down as Michael. This would have been cooler if you can go in the first person, but it's still a good experience. There's an enemy that appears around this corner, so I tried throwing a grenade to stop him, but it didn't do anything, sadly.
Come on, pick yourself up. We're getting out of here.
From here, you can choose to play as Franklin or Michael.
We the ones who should be pissed with you.
I chose to play as Franklin because I knew that I had to drive in a little bit. Once you shoot your way out, you have to get in the car and leave, but two gang members will chase after you anyways. There are two ways to deal with them: shooting them and tossing a grenade at their car.
Is that it? We clear?
I'll lose him, okay?
How you like me with a gun in my hand? Ah.
After you get home, Michael acts like you didn't save him at all.
What the fuck happened up there?
I said, Trevor went crazy, tried to kill me, I got jumped by the Chinese.
Man, before all that, I'm talking about the feds. Trevor, this guy Brad, man.
I know what you meant.
Man, you burned every motherfucker you've ever known.
It was that or die.
Overall, Fresh Meat was a fun mission, but they could have made it a lot better.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called...
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well, however it goes.
I'm not sure all that line of thought serves you and me very well.
Now on to Blessed Are the Peacemakers, which I will now be referring to as Blessed. Pearson talks to Dutch about a parlay between the O'Driscolls and the Vanderlyn gang.
Old Mr. Pearson might have gone and lightened the load a little. You tell him, fat man.
It's peace, Dutch. The O'Driscolls. I think there's a way.
What on earth are you talking about?
Get the words out properly, fat man.
I met a couple of the O'Driscoll boys on the road into town, and things were about to get ugly. But you know how I am in a fight, huh? Like a cornered tiger. We got to talking, and they suggested a parlay to end things. Like gentlemen.
Gentlemen, Colm O'Driscoll. Have you lost your mind?
They want a parley? It's a trap.
Well, of course, it's probably a trap, but what do we got to lose finding out?
Get shot. I killed Colm's brother. Long time ago. Then he killed a woman I loved dear.
Now, if Dutch killed Colm's brother, and Colm killed Dutch's wife, wouldn't they be even?
As you say, it's a long time ago. Dutch.
Let's go. You and me, with Arthur protecting us, no one else.
What about me?
This ain't the time for tigers, my friend.
Hey, up there. Men on the ridge.
O'Driscoll's, from the look of them.
Something I really like here is that there's 4 O'Driscolls on the mountain, but once the 2 gangs actually meet up, there's only 3, while the 4th one kidnaps Arthur.
We'll be meeting down on the plain. Find a spot just above us where you can keep an eye on things.
All right. However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterwards.
The 2 gangs finally meet up.
How's that score you stole off us?
Which one? I am sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
I liked Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch Vanderlyn. I like that about you.
What are we doing here? Go home. Is this thing over?
Hello, sugar. You ain't dead, is you? Not
What was that thing Arthur said to do afterwards again?
However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterwards.
So even though they said to meet back on the fork of the road, Arthur goes missing and Dutch and Micah don't ask questions.
Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Colum's right, we can draw them all back.
True. Where'd Colum and Patrick head off to?
In a town, I think, to speak to the law.
That has to be crap. It ain't worth the risk.
He's escaping! Shoot him! Relax. I got him.
Did I kill you?
Oh, not yet.
No, of course not. Not yet.
but I will.
This shot, which sounds like a shotgun shot, made Arthur black out, which logically would have killed him.
Arthur Morgan. It's good to see you.
Hello, Colm.
Also, when did they change his clothes?
Why are you still running around with old Dutch? Could come ride with me and make real money.
It ain't about the money, Colm.
No. It's Dutch's famous cars. You killed a whole bunch of my boys. 6-point cabin.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you lie, my friend. And I thought Dutch preached truth.
Let me go, Colm, and end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him. They forget about me.
What I like here is that there's actually storytelling, instead of us just having to go find a character tied up somewhere. A problem I have here is that Arthur has to escape himself while injured, while Michael, 1, doesn't get injured, and 2, has Franklin to come find him. The Vanderlyn gang is all about loyalty, but they don't even try to look for Arthur when he goes missing.
Disappear.
So you only met with him to grab me?
Of course. He's gonna be so mad. He gonna come raging over here. And a whole lot of you.
This would be cool, but they can't find Colm because they can't track anybody down anymore, since they just left Arthur to get kidnapped.
I
Since we can see daylight, we can assume at least a day has gone by, and Dutch still hasn't gone looking for Arthur. I really like that there's extra mechanics in this, where you actually have to swing yourself back and forth to cut yourself down. This is a lot different than Fresh Meat, where we don't even get to shoot the gun to shoot ourselves down. I also really like that he actually tries to heal himself from the gunshot.
Shoot your hole. I don't want to go to Mexico. I want to go home. Home. Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. What the hell?
I really feel like here, the other O'Driscolls would hear, "What the hell?" and then a corpse hitting the ground.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
So now Arthur has to escape, with only throwing knives. You can choose to get your weapons back, or you can choose to leave right away. Either way, you'll get your weapons back after the mission. You can also choose to go stealthy or loud, with stealthy being the easier option. Once you leave, there's a very good chance the O'Driscolls will find you and chase after you, which in this case you have to kill them and run away. Since Arthur is still in pain, he can't use Deadeye correctly, which is another very fun gameplay aspect to work with.
Oh, come on, boy. Get me home.
While this is cinematic, I don't believe my horse could find its way home.
Arthur! Arthur?
Arthur. I told you it was a setup, Dutch. My boy, my dear boy, what? They got me. I got away. Yeah, you did. Miss Grimshaw, I need help. Reverend Swanson. He's gonna set the law on us. Oh, of course he was.
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies. Swanson! Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Even though they didn't go looking for Arthur, I do like that they all help him get better.
Okay. I got you. You're safe now. That's pretty, Dutch. That's real pretty. Miss Grimshaw, will you sit with him a while?
Of course. You'll be okay, Mr. Morgan. You're home.
Which game did this kind of mission better? Overall, I think Red Dead did this kind of mission better. While I don't understand why Dutch didn't look for Arthur instantly after he went missing, there were still a few new mechanics in the game that I liked. There's a lot of flaws in Fresh Meat. For example, why would Michael's phone have a signal? Lester says his phone just turned back on in Los Santos, but why? Wouldn't they just throw the phone away or something? It also doesn't make sense that Trevor would give any info at all about where Michael is, seeing as he almost killed him in the mission prior called Bury the Hatchet. He clearly wants Michael dead, but he still gives some information to Franklin about where Michael could be.